Hold on a sec. Let me just check everything here. Okay, the comment's pinned. I have to go harass my other people and my moderators. Because if I don't, they're not gonna show up. Yeah, normally this is the day of the week we'd be doing, we'd be live streaming Dungeons and Dragons, but that hasn't happened in, oh boy, I don't even know how long. If I go check my channel really quickly. If I go check my channel, when was the last time we actually played D&D? It was Warriors of the Endless Sky, so my secondary campaign, and it was streamed 3 freaking months ago. Isn't that lovely? Okay, it's good, everything's running okay. Okay, if I... Sorry, I'm trying to do all the double checking beforehand so that I don't have to worry about everything else if I'm not, like, being too terribly careful. Because also, if I don't make a point of doing things, then it's not gonna freaking happen. So, okay. Go to my live screen. Heck yeah. Okay, I've pinged the rich people. I call them rich. They're really not. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Wow, that stream latency is awful. Okay. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Wow. That's like 10, between like 10 and 15 seconds of latency between what I do and what you guys see. That's crazy. It's the flies again. Bye. Yoink. Ah. Saint. Saint, let's not blow people up this early. We're not even like 5 minutes in. Why are the squid catas following me? Okay. If I don't move, it can't hurt me. That can, though. And I killed myself straight out the gate. This is off to a good start. Nah, sorry. I was testing some stuff earlier that I will probably continue testing later. I'm really just, like, I'll be streaming for a while tonight, but at some point after the stream ends, I will also be going and testing the Community Stellaris Empire. And by testing, I really mean making sure all of the civics and government ethics and everything else work together. Oh man, hiccups. Holy cow. Because if they don't work together, then I have to go and redo all of the polls. Bye, nerd. Heck yeah. Okay, this brings me here. Pick up a rock, because I might need the rock. Just kill the freaking... oh no! My mic was in the way, I couldn't see what I was doing. Anyway, hi Catalyst, hi Saint. I don't know if I acknowledged you guys already. My mods will show up eventually. They lurk. They lurk. I know they lurk. They like to lurk. And if I'm not careful, then they'll get out of the walls. Actually, no, that would be a good thing. They're in my walls, guys. And no, they have not been fed. Whee! Blink. They're around here somewhere, I assure you. Even Zeph, who, like, hasn't existed for the past, like, 3, 4, past few months, really. 2 streams going? Nice. If I just... Stealth cat. Do. You don't know why Catalyst? Oh. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. There's just a pink freaking lizard. It's fine. Oh, frick me, I guess. Frick me, I guess. Cherry bombs. Heck yeah. Hi, friend. Maybe don't throw the grenade at me. Dude. Oh my frick. Hi. Dude. I don't know what I'm doing, so I feel like it would be a good idea to have like a grapple bug or a buggy, whatever the freak you call it, whatever the freak. I'm clearly very out of practice. Why did I come here? I'll figure it out eventually. If I figure it out, I mean, I'll probably end up pulling up the map I was using again and try and figure it out from there. Drop down. Roll. It's actually kind of funny. Ah, frick you! Leave me alone! Leave me alone, stupid squidgator. I don't know how I'm supposed to get through here. Yoinky. Okay, there's poppy corn here. I want the poppy corn. Give me the poppy corn. I want the poppy corn. Give me the poppy corn. Give me poppy corn. Give me poppy corn. Oop. I screwed up the roll. Whee. Yoink. Okay, now I just have to get through here without freaking dying. Actually, what I can better do, if I'm smart... I'm stupid. I threw it the other way. Jay's smart. I can handle things. I can do things right. Kind of. Maybe. I still have no idea what you're saying, Saint. Like, legitimately, I have no idea. You know, with how many threats I got that I needed to keep streaming last night. Are you fluffing kidding me? Are you? Okay. Rock. Okay, this takes me here. Which allows me to go here. Which also means I can then go up. Assuming there's not a vulture. Legend has it. Yeah, heck yeah. Love that song. And there's that. Legend has it that the moss grows on the north. Can you just not do that? Hold on, where's the frickin' map? Where's the freaking map? I want the map. Okay. So. Oh my gosh, okay. I kind of know where I am. So. What I need to do is. I need to go down. I need to go down more. 1 second. Sorry, I've been doing this because I am just genuinely not going to get anywhere otherwise. Okay, that brings me down to there. That's that room. Here, goes up to here, but you can't make that jump. Which brings you down to the room with the green centipedes. Okay. So, there are better ways to do this, is what I'm hearing. Sorry. If I don't do this, if I don't sit here and look at what I'm going to do right now, then it's genuinely going to go incredibly poorly. So. Okay, new plan. Go here. Go here. I'm not recording. Start recording because I need to do that. Drop down. Grab a stick. Drop down further. Jump through here. Centipede. Okay, we're fine. Drop down. Get the poppy corn. Eat the poppy corn. Okay. Poppy corn found. Next plan. Jump here, go down this pipe. Frick me. Run that back. Grab one of the cherry bombs. Go here. Grab the stick. Go here. Drop down. Just freaking roll. Unless I impact objects and just break my ribs. Grab the stick and the cherry bomb. Go through this room, and if I go through this room, I jump here. Get the fig. Get the poppy corn. Okay. Set that down. Grab the stick. Run to the... Throw the cherry bomb. Grab another one. Okay. Incognito mode. So that the freaking centipede doesn't... Oop. Just going down. Okay. I don't think this is where I need to be. If I'm being... Frick. Okay. Do that. Aurora Borealis? Heck yeah. Is this the first time that you've ever seen Aurora Borealis crush mankind? A flashlight underneath my chin. Okay, hold on. I gotta check. I know where this room is now. Okay. So there is... You still can't get over that way. Not unless I'm crazy. Okay, so if I take this, there's a pipe to my... Grab one of the white or flying bugs. It could help make bigger jumps. I might be able to do that, actually. That might be a smart idea, assuming the Squidcadas like me. I mean, they are here for a reason. Hi, friend. Can I grab you, please? Can I grab you, please? If I drop my spear. Nope. Okay. How do I grab you? How do I grab you? Come here. Come here. Okay. If I go through here, at least I think this is what I'm supposed to do. What I can do is I can grab the Squidcadas. Can I super jump with the Squidcadas? No, I can't. Boink. Oh my goodness gracious. I love you guys. You're awesome. What the fudge? Here. Let us get through here, and then I will let you go. Okay. You may go. Be free. Hey, you. I'm gonna die doing this jump, but... Boink! Nope! Well, I know what I need to do now. To get through these big gaps. Which, if I do this, I can memorize, like, the rest of the pathway. So... You forgot your Pepsi? Also, Lithiona, thank you for the advice. That was wonderful. And my viewer retention's in the dirt. You're listening to it now, Catalyst? Wonderful. Is this the first time that you've ever seen Aurora Borealis crush mankind? A flashlight underneath my chin, a pretty winter night, your hand in mine. It's a fun song. I like Aurora Borealis. Is this the first time that you've ever seen Aurora Borealis crush mankind? Oop. Okay. Stealth mode, because I gotta get past this thing. Okay, if I just do this. Okay, go up through here. Is this the first time that you've ever seen Aurora Borealis crush mankind? Okay, I don't remember which direction it was. I think it was up, yeah, if I remember correctly. Flashlight underneath my chin, pretty winter night, your hand in mine. Yeah. You could destroy... Frick, why are you here? Frickin' lizards. Nope. Leave. Bye, bud. This is Squidcada. Hey, you. Okay, we're gonna go. We're gonna go places. Whee! Oop. Boink. No! Frick me, I guess. I didn't do the hop. This music is also very interesting. Rain, yes, it is water that falls from the sky. Terrifying, I know. Hold on, is there another way to get to... Is there another way to get to farming arrays? Let me look at this. Hold on. Oh my gosh, stop. Nope. I need to look if there's another way to get to farming arrays, because I don't particularly like this area. Okay. So what I can do is I can go back down through industrial and outskirts. So I think I'm going to do that because this is just brutal. It does mean the trip through farm arrays is going to be longer, but I could, from outskirts, also go to drainage system. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to somehow backtrack my way out of here. I'm sorry! I didn't mean to make the Squid Cadis angry. Guys, the bugs are angry. Help. Okay. I need to work my way out of here. Okay, here, down. The poppy corn was back there. Shoot. Okay. Okay. Okay, I need to get out of here. Like, I get that it's technically the fastest way, but it's also not the fastest way if I have to sit and gain karma levels because I screwed myself over. Do I still have the freaking vulture grub? Hold on. Nope. We're gonna swallow that again. Actually, though, we're gonna get rid of that. Just entirely. Bye-bye. Okay, I need to not be here. Is there any food around here? No. Okay. Yeah, the problem with Sky Islands being that, A, it's kind of a maze. B, like, I would rather go back to outskirts where I know I can survive. Okay, where am I going? This way. How long is this cycle? Not very long. Okay. Freak me. Okay. I need to go back up, I think. Okay. Going up. Okay, food. Okay, in theory, if I can make it out of here in time, which I still have at least half a cycle, maybe more, what I can do is I can go back down, and yes, it would require a, like, minuscule trip through freaking Shaded Citadel, but at this point, I really don't freaking care. Okay. Boink. Okay. That could have been real bad. This is... You have to go here as a Spearmaster, if I remember correctly, to get to, I don't remember where it was. To get to the thing... Poppycorn! Ah, there goes my stick. Okay. Give me poppycorn. Okay. Boop. Boop. If I go here, then I can wriggle my way over this way. Did you wriggle or run? Did you skip, jump, or stumble through? That's a Cosmo Sheldrake song, and I love that one. That one's fun. Wriggle is a very good song. Go down, let's go down, let's go down. Don't you wanna go down and wriggle on? I don't remember the lyrics because they're awkward. Put some bagels. Okay. I'm gonna... Okay, oh, wait, just keep going. Is that a vulture I just saw in the background? Yes, it is. Jumble, stumble through. Okay. If I remember this correctly, I'm hoping I remember this, like, this network of pipes correctly. Okay, this is... Yes, this is the way out of... No! Oh my... freaking lord. Oh no. No, 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 no. Freak me. Okay, I know where I'm going now. Did you wriggle or run? Did you skip, jump, or stumble through? Okay, I need to move, grab the poppy corn as fast as I can. Trying to keep the squid cicadas from killing me. Yoink. Whee! If the freaking lizards weren't there. Hello! Hello, Dracaroo. It is a good evening. I would have been streaming earlier, but I was, like, taking a chill pill after a really long day at work, so... Which isn't a bad thing, of course, like... Did you wriggle home run? Did you skip, jump, The next stream I do, which I don't know when that's gonna be, will probably not be Rain World. I will probably be doing the community-built empire, so that, people can see that. Boink. I just totally... Hey, Tortoise! Nice to see you, mate. Heck yeah! Okay, I'm gonna go down. Wiggle my way through the pipes. And realize I went the wrong direction. Oh, this is painful. Okay. Dig a tunnel, dig a tunnel. Da-da-da-da, dig another tunnel. That's from Lion King 1.5. Which is a movie that exists. I don't know why it exists, but it exists. No! Frick you. Oh! My lord. There's a big Angie birdie. Frick you. Frick you. Frick you. Why don't you leave? Please leave. I don't think he's too happy at the moment. Yes, come over here. He dodged my ruck. Come on. Come here. You big feathered freak. What are you doing? This is kind of awkward. Leave. Before I hit you with another pointy thing. Yes, go down. Go away. Are you just gonna sleep here now? Is that what you're doing? Move, your fat turkey tail. Freaking move, you oversized turkey. Get out of here. Oh my gosh. Yes, go away, please. Oh my gosh. Freaking vultures, dude. Oversized turkeys. I don't want to fight you, bud. Oh my gosh. Frick off! Frick off! To show you how bad I am at this game, I had max karma when I started into this. Just make a run for it. Yeah, it's kind of what I... Side note, there is latency between what you see and what I say, so... Did you wriggle or run? Did you skip, jump, or stumble through? I got the roll down, though. Gotta go eat the poppy corn. From all the head hitting it did? Yeah, I think that vulture was, like, having maybe some medical problems. Blink. Eat the poppy corn, because I'm gonna need it. I'm gonna have to spend, like, so many cycles in Outskirts. Frick you. Yeah, I timed it right at the beginning of this stream to see how much the latency was, and it is 10 seconds. It is in fact 10 seconds. Now I'm just gonna continuously die trying to get out of here. Are you mad at me? No, you're actually okay with me. The blue one is not. Scavs. Hello. Hello, friend. Okay, I'm gonna go. There are scavengers here, so that might also be kind of a pain. Also, I'm starting to learn I hate the centipedes. Frick off. Whee! For anybody who just dropped in, welcome. Hope you're having a good day. Freaking centipedes. If I don't move, it can't see me. Dude, I just want to be done with Survivor. That's all I want. I want to move on to greener pastures. Not that the pastures are gonna... What even is Rain World? I have no idea at this point, dude. Like... I'm just at the bottom of the food chain. Pain, yes. Catalyst is correct. It is incredible amounts of pain and suffering. Pain World. Okay, that's just flat out funny. You know, I was friends with the scavengers at one point, and now we just have an uneasy coexistence. It can still see you if you aren't moving? That's not what my experience is, but, you know, maybe I'm just crazy. Okay. Is the big freaking turkey gonna be in here? I sure hope not. Yep, he is. Dude. Get a life. You know, I'm telling the vulture to get a life as if I'm not sitting here. Okay, maybe he's not here. Maybe I'm just... Oh, what is the story? Okay. I'm playing as a slug cat, which is a small creature kind of towards the bottom of the food chain. Food chain. Wow. I can English properly. And there are these frequent rainstorms in this world that kill... Durg is life? Yes. There are these frequent rainstorms that kind of just... If you get caught in them, you die. Which are produced by these giant machines called iterators, which are these supercomputers, essentially, that we're trying to solve this weird problem that's way too complicated to give a short explanation of. But essentially, what is happening in this game, or in this campaign, Survivor's campaign, is they get separated from their family and are trying to find them, and in the process stumble across these. Yes, Five Pebbles is responsible for the rain. They stumble across an iterator known as Five Pebbles, who is kind of responsible for the rain, as well as a bunch of other things. But basically, they go to Pebbles. Pebbles kind of tells them that, oh my lord, I just fricked up that jump. Pebbles basically tells them that, this cycle that they're trapped in, which is responsible for, like, it's a game mechanic, the cycle. It's kind of your, like, canon reason for being able to respawn. That if they want an escape from the cycle, they can go to this place and ascend, which is what we're trying to do right now. I have already been to Five Pebbles, which happened last stream. That was, like, part of last stream. Is basically, we went to Five Pebbles, we got like, ever so often you will see, like, a floaty purple square above my head. And that's what's going to allow me to get to where I need to go to ascend. Right now, we're just trying to find the optimum kind of route to get to that place. Because it's not an easy thing to do. So that's kind of where this is at right now. I gotta go through that pipe before the freaking orange lizard decides I'm food. He's already decided I'm food. Oh, frick you! Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Bye, freaking bye. Nope, I'm leaving. I don't want any part in what you're selling. Not that you can sell things, you're just a mindless lizard. But right now, I made the mistake of going to Sky Islands, losing all of my karma. According to Five Pebbles, it's what allows you to get to the area. What allows you to ascend is your karma level, which is vastly different. Oop. Am I being pinged? I'm not being pinged, it's just something else. Yeah, no, what technically allows you to ascend is your karma level. But that's kind of... Okay. I need to go up. If I have enough food, I can start the journey back down through Chimney Canopy. Yeah, there's another iterator called Looks to the Moon, who is very nice. It's freaking Pinky. You only need 10 karma? Yeah, there is actually an ending where you can ascend without 10 karma. How you get karma is just you get karma by surviving, and you lose karma by dying. No, technically there are 2 ascension endings. The first one is if you... Square is useless if you just want to ascend, yes. Basically, I can't get back. I can't get back. Oh, frick me. I think I've just screwed up the run entirely. Oh, dude. What karma level is that? 4? I don't have a passage either.
1, 2, 3. It's Karma 3. It's Karma 3. Okay. I know how to do this. I kind of know what I need to do. Okay. I can do it. I can do level 3. Level 3 is not hard. Assuming I can survive long enough to do it. Okay, so I need to... You have no idea how much I was ready to just freaking abandon the run and... Okay. So what I can do is I can... Okay. This is a bit risky, but what I need to do is I need to go here, grab the little bit of fruit, go back to the den, and then, oh my freaking lord, I almost just biffed that. Okay. And then assuming I can do this fast enough, I can do this, run back up, pray there's more popcorn. Okay. If I do this, I can go into the den, I can sleep. Let me up, dude. Okay. We're gonna go up, we're gonna, uh-oh. Did I bump my thing? Is this still, is this thing on? Freak yeah. Neat. You guys are gonna have to keep me informed on how the audio levels are. Okay, Karma 2. Let's go. I need to do this fast. Okay. So what I can do is, in theory, if I'm fast enough, I can run down here, jump off, roll, go up again. Anybody who just dropped in, welcome. Go to the right. Need to go up. If I can find food up here, I can run back down and then try and bypass the next gate. Or not bypass the gate, but... Oh my freaking lord. Okay. This is what happens when I get panicky. I start making mistakes. Okay. Going up. Whee! No, yeah. Rain World's a fun game. It's really hard to explain the lore, like, without going crazy in detail, and while I could, I'm not sure if the entirety of chat wants to sit here and listen to me rant about Rain World for the next, like, number of hours that we're sitting here. So, because, like, I could full well explain to you the lore, but... Hey, Galani! Pebbles called you round? That's terribly unfortunate, Catalyst. Yeah, hello, Galani. Nice to see you could make it. You love listening to Rain World lore? If you guys want to hear me, like... Rotund? Poppy corn! Oh, we've been saved. Oh, we've been saved. Oh my goodness. Okay, I can do this. Okay. I can do this. A lot of people like 2-hour Rain World video essays. Yeah, you'd be getting, like, my unscripted edit of it, pretty much. That was not okay. I almost went plummeting to my doom. Yeah. Okay, so, since people seem fairly okay with it, we start at the beginning. Before the iterators and, the slug cats and all the fun stuff that's currently happening in the game. Yeah. They're. I'm gonna try and like cut as much of the unnecessary fluff as possible, but this world is stuck in this cycle. If you die, you are like inevitably kind of brought back, right? In the beginning. Yes, in the beginning. In the beginning. Anyway. But these people, the ancients, who we can assume are somewhat humanoid, because they were able to do everything, they were able to build, like, almost everything we see, right? Kind of, they wanted a way out of the cycle. They were like, this sucks, we hate it, we're not happy here, yada yada yada. Noble benefactors. Yeah, something like that, you know, according to the psychopathic supercomputer, who I just visited last stream. But, having said that, basically, they were like, frick this. Oh my gosh! No! No, I refuse. Why are you back here? Get lost. Noble benefactor is what the iterator said? Kind of. Actually, I should keep this. I have claimed a second vulture mask for myself. Anyway. Makes you kind of heavy, though. So, what happened? Basically, they discovered this thing known as void fluid, which was used kind of both as a power source and through some wacky ancient ritual, a means of kind of escaping the cycle, right? Or something like that. Basically, no, that's wrong. I got events out of order. Basically, the ancients wanted a, like, you know, be-all, end-all. I do know how to drop stuff, yes. Oh my gosh! Freaking leave! I will not let you kill me. Nope. I'm gonna sit right here. But yeah, basically the ancients wanted a... Are you fudging kidding me? Okay, guess I'm going back and doing this over again. Basically the ancients wanted a be-all, end-all to the cycle. I want my stick. The ancients wanted a be-all, end-all to the cycle and decided that, to figure out a way they could do this, they would build these giant, supercomputers, which we know as iterators. And these giant supercomputers are constructed over these sources of groundwater. And in that, so that they can continuously function without, you know, mass problems, because I hate vultures. Because basically, iterators are, like, actually, like, the way they compute things is they're, like, innards instead of circuitry is, like, living creatures. That's right, they wanted to ascend all creatures. They wanted like I said, yes, they wanted a be-all, end-all to the cycle. Which, you know, that's great in theory, not in practice. But basically, yes, I like I said, I was like, I'm not. You're getting my abbreviated, weird, wacky version of things. So, like, yes, I'm a lore nut. No, I don't remember all of the technical terms because it's been a while. But, yeah. Basically, the ancients wanted a global mass ascension, which was not an easy thing to do. So they constructed their iterator supercomputers, these sentient machines full of living organisms, may I add, that would essentially try to come up with a solution to this problem. They wanted, again, at the end of the cycle. And so, in their attempts, like, obviously there's a lot of, like, stuff goes on, politics amongst the ancients gets funny for a bit, and eventually the ancients decided, you know what, we have, like, this method, right? This method that we've already, like, somewhat known about, that we're going to use to just give ourselves a way out. Because they eventually all got, fed up with trying to figure out their problem, because their iterators, like, no matter what happened, weren't able to come up with a solution to the problem, right? And so they build these iterators, and, like, things go not so great. They all kind of ascend and leave their iterators behind. And the ancients, by the way, didn't really treat the iterators, like, the best all the time. Like, yes, they were, like, machine gods, but at that same time, like, the iterators were also just, like, the ancients were also just, like, frick you, you have to do what we tell you. Like, you don't have rights, basically, because they built in this thing to the iterators called the quote-unquote taboo. And what the taboo does is it basically prevents the iterators from doing certain things. One of these things being dying or offing themselves. Like, they literally have no control over their own lives, basically, right? So what ends up happening is that over this time, they create two iterators that share the same groundwater source, which is kind of, I mean, I don't know what they were. Oh, frick! This game. Oh, I can't. Why can't I throw it? But basically, I'm leaving. I don't want to deal with the orange lizard. But basically they, like, they go to the iterators and they're just like, sorry. Well, no, this is wrong. They create two iterators that share the same groundwater source. And these are, Looks to the Moon, who is the older of the two. She was created long before the second. And this other iterator who we visit in this game, known as Five Pebbles. And once the they share the same groundwater source, which is a note that becomes important later. Because they share it, they kind of obviously are in close proximity, and Moon kind of takes a shining to Five Pebbles. She kind of takes on the role of an older sibling to him, right? And so they go along, they have, like, a fairly decent relationship by all things. And then this is after the, can I really not? And this is after, the ancients decide that, you know what, we give up on our... Oh, correction. They have this nice relationship, and somewhere along the way, the ancients decide, yeah, we're done. And they go to this underground depth where there's this thing called the Void Sea. And the Void Sea is this it is this like underground ocean essentially of this thing called void fluid, which, you know, that's all well and good when you think about it. Void fluid is this mystical substance that essentially dissolves almost anything it comes in contact with, but is also somehow used as a power source, if I remember the lore correctly. But basically what happens is the iterators, the ancients all decide to go down to their funny little temple underground and ascend, like, their entire populace. So basically the iterators are done. They're, for lack of a better term, they are extinct. I need a rock. Yeah, for lack of a better term, the ancients, are extinct. They're gone, they're done, they're no longer part of the world. But they left the iterators behind and didn't remove the taboo. So the iterators now exist in this state of like perpetual limbo, because they can't find a solution to their great problem, and even if they were to find a solution, they can't do anything for themselves with it, because the taboo makes it so that they can't like take their own lives, they can't ascend, they aren't allowed freedom from the cycle. Which is already bad enough, if you think about it, you know, to be stuck in a world, like, where the only thing you know are your fellow... Oh my gosh. What is happening in here? Are your fellow supercomputers, and you can't do anything. Oh my gosh! Nope, down. Frick you. Leave. Up. I demand up. But basically, after this, the iterators, some of them kind of get a little weird about things. The main one being dear old Five Pebbles. And Five Pebbles has always kind of been this strange character. He's not the, like, most emotionally stable iterator. He's really not. And what essentially ends up happening... Oop, I can't freaking wall jump. Is he... I should preface this. Basically, he has a connection to... Oh my gosh, I've just killed myself. He has a connection to this other iterator called Seven Red Suns. And... yeah, he's one of the new iterators as well. He's one of these new type iterators. But, basically, Pebbles has this connection to another iterator called Seven Red Suns. And Seven Red Suns is kind of a mentor to him. He's kind of a mentor figure. And so when Pebbles starts to, you know, go a little stir crazy from being stuck in the cycle without a way, with like no way out, essentially, he goes to Seven Red Suns, and Seven Red Suns is like, hey, I have a way to overwrite the taboo, or at least it is like I have this theoretical way of overriding the taboo. And Pebbles goes, basically, great, what is it? And Seven Red Suns basically says you would have to engineer a microorganism within your own like systems, because iterators are essentially made of like their internals, like how they compute things, is all made from actual like living bioengineered organisms, funnily enough, which you don't see much. We didn't see much of last stream because I took the fast way to Pebbles and didn't have to climb through the entire iterator structure. But essentially what ends up happening... Oop, frick. Leave. I have the vulture mask. That's right. Fear me. Biotech? Yes. But basically what happens with Seven Red Sun, with Pebbles, is that through this, like, unfortunate, like, turntable of things, he... Well, I should preface this again. Seven Red Suns didn't think that Pebbles would actually do anything with the information. But Pebbles, being sick of the cycle, and because the taboo wouldn't like directly let him engineer the organism, decides to start eating into his and Moon's shared groundwater supply in an attempt to find this like cure-all to the taboo. And this is kind of his downfall, because he goes silent and his eating into the... Yeah, and his eating into the groundwater supply that he shares with Moon kind of slowly begins to cause this... I use the term issue kind of lightly here. It's essentially he's essentially killing Moon, and because of this, like, everybody starts, like, Moon and multiple other iterators kind of start to freak out. They're like, oh crap, Pebbles is killing Moon, and Moon, who's losing functionality, is like, you know, having basically a stroke. But the larger bird masks go up to 50. That's cool. Oh my lord! Why are you here? So anyway, all the other iterators are like freaking out. And no one really knows exactly what they should do. Oh boy, how do I get back over? There we go. Oh my gosh! Birdie! Birdie, 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 birdie. Down in the hole, down in the hole. Oh my gosh. And what ends up happening is that Pebbles decides to ignore all the other iterators, including no significant harassment, and... Oh, that's interesting. But yeah, everybody's basically starting to have, like, a freak out. Pebbles is becoming, like, more and more erratic. He's slowly killing Moon, and in this process of, like, fine-tuning this, what were you saying? No, I know there's a shelter that way. I don't want the shelter that's that way. And kind of in this process of doing this, Moon forces a direct communication with him, which is just enough time to cause, like, this brief lapse in his concentration. And due to this brief lapse in concentration, the microorganisms he's been engineering which Seven Red Suns previously stated would be incredibly dangerous. Why wouldn't they be happy for Moon? He gets to escape. Moon is the iterator that's dying because of Pebbles. And here's the thing. Nobody knows Pebbles is doing this at the time. Like, none of the other iterators know this. So, like, they just assume Pebbles is, like, gone rogue. And kind of the end-all be-all of this is that, I don't know where that pipe goes. That pipe goes to an area that's not good for me. And yeah, so basically, Pebbles has gone rogue. They have no idea why, and Moon is dying. Because they share the same groundwater supply, and he's eating up all the groundwater. So as Moon is, like, struggling to survive, and Pebbles is not being helpful, she kind of briefly sends a communication to Five Pebbles and is like, hey, you need to stop, you're killing me. And no. Ascension and death are very different. Ascending is escaping the cycle. Dying as an iterator means, like, permanent shutdown, essentially. And they are two very different things. Dying is the not good option for all of them. So yeah. Because the iterators they don't want to die, they want to ascend, they want to move on from being trapped in the cycle. If they die, they don't get that. And so what happens is, in this direct, like, forced communication by Moon, it distracts Five Pebbles from his experiment for long enough. And 1 second, I need to check the thing. I need to get out of Chimney Canopy back into Industrial Complex. Yeah. It distracts Five Pebbles for, like, just a brief moment. And this moment is long enough for these, like, potentially dangerous microorganisms he's been breeding to go out of control. And this is what spawns the thing we call the rot, which is basically just robot cancer. And so this causes an even bigger issue. And what happens is, basically, Pebbles freaks out even more, starts taking even more of the groundwater to flush the rot out of his system, and in doing so, actually kills Moon at some point. Like, he stops listening to the other iterators, he does all this stuff. 1 second, guys. Did I literally just get snapped by a... That's freaking awesome. But basically, the more groundwater, and this is going to explain another thing. The more groundwater an iterator takes, the more often it rains. And the heavier it rains. And so this is what causes the heavy rains in-game. And because of these heavy rains, like, Moon's superstructure is already degrading. She's, like, degrading, she's dying. There's really not, like, any hope left for her. And so Pebbles, like, as he starts doing this with the increased floods and everything, actually, like, in the process, kills Moon. Like, she's dead, her superstructure caves in, and the entire area floods. Which only makes things worse. Come here, you. I killed it. Are you proud of me? And basically, I got the bat flies. Heck yeah. I got lunch. But yeah, basically, Moon gets killed. And the other iterators actually start to freaking lose it. Because now, like, and Pebbles shows absolutely no remorse. He does not give an absolute flying frick. He doesn't care. Thank you. So the other iterators start freaking out. They're like, oh crap, we have to do something about this. Moon is dead/dying. Oh no. So basically, this strange kind of repetitive thing begins to happen, ironically enough, where Moon is deactivated and Pebbles is just consuming groundwater. It's raining. He's consuming groundwater. It's raining. And since the other iterators are so far away, there's nothing anybody can do to stop him. So this goes on for a while, and Moon is seemingly dead to the world. And this is where we get some... Yeah. And so No Significant Harassment decides, okay, like, he's kind of the weird rogue of the group. He's just like, oh, do you want this? Do you want the stick? Here. You can have the stick. I offer you the stick. You're pointing it at me. Please don't. I'm not here to hurt you guys. See? Poppycorn. But no... Oop, frick, sticky keys. No Significant Harassment, this other iterator, basically decides he's done sitting around and not doing anything. So what he does is he starts to genetically modify a slug cat. This slug cat is who we know as Hunter. And Hunter is this carnivorous slug cat who's basically built to be the, like, penultimate hunter, predator, whatever, as his name suggests. Frick off, Scav. And the unfortunate thing is, like, in his haste to save Moon, No Significant Harassment basically makes a, like, very similar mistake to, what... Oh, my mask. To what Five Pebbles does with his genetic... Yes, Hunter is the red one. Five Pebbles basically makes this mistake in his experiment, and this results in Hunter being infected with a version of the rot. And the thing about the rot is that yeah. Basically, the thing about the rot is that each version of the rot is unique to its host. So it can't, like, despite what it tries to do, it can't spread to anything outside of its host. Once its host dies, it's dead. At least to a certain extent. Hold on, I need to double check something real quick. Okay, so I'm down in Industrial now. And if I'm going to Industrial, I need to go to Outskirts, I think. Industrial Complex. Okay, I know where I am now. Sorry, I'm doing some extra, like, double checking so that I can go... Okay, so if I'm here, I need to go down and left a lot. Okay. Okay, there we go. But yeah, so basically the rot can't spread to anything else. And, what essentially happens is that, yeah. So Hunter has, like, his own version of the rot, which starts to, like, eat away at him. And this means that Hunter basically only has, like, it's this weird situation. Oh, that's a pole plant. Move, Greenie. Move. Freaking go. You big lazy oaf. Move. Move. Come on. Come on. You can move. You're fine. You're okay. No. No, 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 no. Get out. See? You're fine, you big oaf. Lazy lump. I'll smack you. That's right. I will smack you. Boink. Okay. Basically, yeah. Hunter has a very limited amount of time where he can do what he's supposed to. And basically, no significant harassment gives him this green neuron fly that basically allows him to that if he gets it to Moon, will if he gets it to Moon, he will it will basically resurrect Moon from her like kind of dead state. Yeah, it's called a slug key. And so basically, Hunter takes this slug key to Moon and basically is able to get her to where she's not, like, entirely dying anymore. So, like, she comes back online and things get slightly better for her. Not, like, a terrible amount, but I need to go up. I needed to go up. Bugger. Okay, I'm gonna jump through this room real quick. Come on, Pinky. Don't be mean. And he basically he revives Moon to this semi like functionable state. Move. And basically after doing this, Hunter, who really doesn't have any time left, kind of bites the bullet. He dies, and the rot takes over his corpse. Which is terribly unfortunate for him. Yes, Moon's puppet does have a little bit of power. But she doesn't have access to, like, any of her memory banks and a lot of other things that are necessary for her to function as an iterator. Oh my gosh, I don't have time to eat this. But what ends up happening is that, yeah, so Hunter dies. That's end all be all of him. He becomes Hunter Longlegs. Which is just to say he becomes, like, an evil rat creature. From there, you get Survivor and Monk, who are these other slug cats who are basically part of this little family. And due to 5 pebbles increase in water take, the rains happen, and while they're out on a freaking... Ouch. Oh my gosh, they dropped it. They dropped me. I can live, I can live, I can live. Frick you. I'm leaving. There's Poppycorn here. I'm gonna... Yes. I'll get to that. So, basically, Survivor and Monk get separated by this storm, and everything goes to crap, essentially. Survivor wakes up and finds themselves alone and begins this journey to try and get back to the way they were, or to their family. And this ends in one of 2 ways. The canon ending is that they go to 5 pebbles and ascend, and then, well, gain the Mark of Communication and are told basically, hey, if you want a way out of the cycle, you can go ascend. And so, Survivor basically gets the karma, they make the journey, they go swimming in the funny dissolving juice, and they ascend. They pass beyond this world and reunite with the ascended forms of many of their kin. Great. That's, lovely. Wonderful turn of events for them. So, I don't consider it to be like a happy ending, because it's basically them offing themselves, and they kind of just do, and it's not directly their fault either. Like, they're kind of not given another option. Yes, they go into the forbidden soup. That's a very good way of putting it. The other ending, which, obviously I suppose you can determine your own canon of what happens, is that, if you beat Gormond and you do it properly, you gain access, to this area called Journey's End. I need to be going left, don't I? Hold on, let me pause the game. I need to go to Outskirts. Yes, I need to go left. So Outskirts goes into either drainage or farm arrays. If I go through drainage system, I can bypass subterranean entirely. Go to, if I go to drainage system, I can bypass subterranean entirely and then go to, which goes directly to filtration system, and then I can go from filtration system to the depths. Every slugcat can ascend, yes, but that is not necessarily their canon ending. So, ladies and gentlemen, we've got... Actually, no, we don't really have a lot of choices here. Okay, well, I'll figure it out. If I have to go through Subterranean, I have to go through Subterranean. Oh, this place is awful. Yeah, but no, what I mean is to say is that Ascension isn't always the canon ending for a slugcat. Like, Hunter canonically does not ascend. Yeah, but basically, Survivor's second ending, the supposedly non-canon ending, is that they. Okay. Is that they choose not to ascend and instead go to a place called Journey's End, which is safe-ish. Mate, if you go on... Yes, all slug cats can ascend. But ascension is not the canon ending for every slug cat. Hunter's canon ending is not ascending. Hunter does not ascend in the official canon. That doesn't go anywhere, does it? Bug. Oh, frick. Where do I go? Hold on. Down the inch. I need to go up. Uppies. Anyway. Yeah, Hunter's canon ending is that they do not ascend. They die after returning the they die after returning the slug key to Moon. And kind of throughout all Hunter basically, oh my gosh. Yeah. Survivor's second ending is they make it to this tree place called Journey's End, which is supposedly somewhat safe from the effects of the cycle. And they're able to kind of live out the life they want to live. No, it's... There's a lot going on with, a lot of these different characters. Because Artie also doesn't... Artificer also doesn't ascend. Really? I thought Artificer's... I thought Artie's canon, I thought Artie's canon, shtick, for lack of a better term, was, wow, I can't English. I'm sorry, I know it's paused right now. Okay, that's this room. Goes to this room. Oh, I am on the right path. Okay, that's cool. Okay, so I need to go to the... Did I do that wrong? No, I did this right. I did this right. Yeah, Artie... I'll get to Artie in a minute. But yeah, Survivor's second ending is that they don't ascend and instead go to Journey's End and choose to stay within the cycle. Hi, bud. Which is, and if you have Slug Pups unlocked and do this with Slug Pups, they basically decide to start their own, little... What's going on over here? I don't know. There's a bunch of lizards fighting. Okay. I have to figure out where the frick I'm going. Before the cycle ends. Whew. Oh, this is Scavitol. I bring you stick. I can go, right? I can go, right? I gave you stick! You bugger. I gave you a stick. Okay. Maybe I'll give them the stick and the mask. At least I kind of know where I need to go now. But yeah, no, Artie... we'll get to Artie. But yeah, Survivor can instead choose to take care of some slug pups and go to Journey's End, and basically they get their own little happy ending with a new family. Because the funny thing is that 4 spears... How do I give them 4 spears? I can't carry 4 spears. That's kind of stupid. Oh, when they let you through, they will wave their hands. That's good to know. I had no idea. So I guess I'm gonna go collect a bunch of spears. Can I give them the mask? Am I allowed to give them the mask? Is that a thing? Anyway. Basically, those are, Survivor's endings. I prefer the canon where the Survivor chooses not to ascend and instead goes to the tree. Because if you do that, then, Monk can also... Masks are worth more? Okay. I will try giving them the mask next time, then. Heck yeah. I personally, my own personal canon is that Survivor chooses not to ascend and instead goes and takes care of a bunch of slug pups. If you give them 1 pearl, they let you through. I don't have a pearl. Unfortunately. I'm also, like, not in a spot to find one, because I don't think there are any around here. Hello. Hello, little friend. I like the squidcadas. I do like the squidcadas. Also depends on my reputation. I have no idea what my rep with them is. I don't think they like me all that much. But... to be fair, there was also just a massive fight going on in there, and I really didn't want to get in the way of that, so... okay, if I go in here, right? I'm keeping a lookout for, like, spears and whatnot in case, like, I can find some that I can give to them. Can I give them cherry bombs, too? I still have that vulture grub. Ah. Okay. Here, I'm gonna set my stick down. I'm gonna try and see if I can give them cherry bombs. Yeah, I know what Artie's real ending is. Artie is one of those, like, unfortunate characters, but... yeah, no, personally, I like Survivor's ending with the slug pups. It makes me happy. Then you kind of move on to Gourmand. And Gourmand... don't give them what? The cherry bombs? Is there something wrong with giving them cherry bombs? Like, cherry bombs can't actually hurt me. Hey, can I get close, please? Here. Okay. Okay. I will go retrieve more sticks for you. They're still not waving at me, okay. Sirs, I have another gift. I bring you another stick. You still want more, okay. Okay. Whee. Gentlemen. Oop. Another. I'm not going to touch that spear. Are they waving me through? They're waving me through. Hello, gentlemen. Can I have through? Thank you. Namaste. Or whatever. Oh, there's just more sticks. Take one of those. Okay. Also means I have cherry bombs, should I need them. Oh. Well. This is awkward. I'm going to set this down. I'm going to cough up that. I'm going to swallow the pearl. Yes, consume pearl. Okay. We are here. I have enough karma to get... Okay. So this is the farming arrays gate. So I am going to farming arrays. Okay. Off I go. Poppycorn! There's poppycorn here. Let's go. I sleep. Hold on, my mods are sending me something. I'm gonna read this while I hibernate. One sec. Oh boy. Okay. Sorry, I had to read something. Yeah, the reindeer like spore puffs. Poppycorn. I do a nom. Do I still have the karma protection? Heck yeah. I might actually get somewhere this stream. Freaking rock. Okay. Ooh, woo. Hello. Farm arrays! Okay, I'm gonna look at the map real quick. Let me pause this. So the farm arrays, I need to go up and then left. So, assuming entering from the outskirts gate. Gate LFSU. Okay. Okay, so I need to just go up, essentially. Up up as much as I can, and then, yeah. I need to go up. Okay, so I need to go through this room, up. Okay, so left, up again, right, up, right to get to the next shelter. Yeah. I don't... Oh my gosh! Squeakada! Stop! Oh, frick. Frick me. Boop. Lizor. Okay, so I need to go... Oh! Frick me. Grass! The grass! No! Oh frick. No, 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 no. I don't want to go in the ground. Ow. That's really freaking unfortunate. How long have I been live? Becomes the next thing. I've been live for over an hour now. What about the other slugs? Oh yeah. Okay, my bad. I was on Gourmand. Gourmand is basic. I got sidetracked trying to. I can't do that. Gilani. Like I would love to go freaking under. I'm not playing baseball with the freaking stick. Almost 2 hours. Thank you. Gourmand is like this weird wholesome outlier because he basically goes to get food for the rest of his colony. And that's like his entire thing. Is that he's going to get food. Which honestly I think that's pretty fun. That's happy, wholesome. There are tunnels under the grass? Yes, but that's not where I need to go. I need to go... If I remember correctly, hold on. Okay, if I go back to my map, you go through here, up. Yeah, I need to go up and then right. Can I go up right? Yes, I can. The next den is up here. So... Gourmand, yeah. His mechanics, he has two mechanics. One is that he weighs more, so he slides further, and if you drop on enemies from a height, yes, he is also chunk. If you drop on hostiles from a height, then this is not the right room. Yes, it is the right room. I'm just crazy. There's so much grass. That's bad. It's a newt! Guys, it's a newt! It's a newt! Newt! Heck yeah. Oh no! I almost stepped in the grass. Almost stepped in the worm grass. That would have been bad. That would have been very, very bad. Okay. If I remember correctly, don't you have to, like... Okay, well, frick this. I'm just gonna do parkour. Yeah. They pretty much gather food, and that's kind of the extent of what they do. Then they go back to their colony and tell stories. Their other gimmick, outside of being chunk, is that they can craft things. So... They are definition of chunk. Okay. So I need to go 2 rooms... Wait. 1, 2... assuming I'm in the right den. Hold on. Okay, so from this, I need to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 rooms left, and then up. From what it looks like. Ay. But yeah, Gourmand kind of is like an outlier because they, like... If you don't really, like, they don't have to encounter any of the iterators or anything. It's kind of a necessary thing with... Is this two-handed? Hold on, give me my thing back. Give me my thingy back. Yeah, Gourmand is chunk. The slippery blue one and yellow? Yes. The slippery blue one is, Monk. Or no, that's Rivulet. My bad. The yellow one is Monk, and they are just friendly with nature. The blue one is Rivulet, and Rivulet is respectfully, a tiny little chaos demon. Those are bees. I don't like that. I don't like the bees. If I go up, am I gonna get stabbed by bees? Yep, I am. I'm just gonna wait for a sec. The freaking bees, dude. Nasty things. Oh my gosh. Leave me alone. Can I disturb the other nest of bees now? Cool. So what are their stories? Monk is a survivor's sibling who is just more karmically attuned with nature and therefore friendly to, like, animals. They get more hunger back from eating, Oh, that's... I keep walking through the grass like that's a smart idea. It's really freaking not. Okay, what I can do, right? Go boink. That's more worm grass. Nope, 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 nope. Okay. I also need to find food. I'm kind of not looking great on that. So Monk kind of follows the same similar premise as Survivor. They, like, can ascend. They don't get slug pups, weirdly enough. But if you do the slug pup ending and with Survivor and then go to Journey's End as Monk, then you get this big happy family reunion thingy, and I like it a lot. I forgot how many rooms over I am at this point. So that's fun. 1 second, I'm double checking my... okay, that's area 1. This is 2. The next pipe will take me up. Okay. Yeah. Oh my gosh, there's vultures! What? I'd like to see you follow me through here, nerd. I have to go under. I don't have any more sticks. Nope, 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 nope. I have to go down. Okay. But, yeah, that's basically that. After Gourmand, we get everybody's favorite, Murder Scug, affectionately referred to as Artie. Artie is another outlier in the fact that she doesn't really, like, play into, like... And she doesn't really play to the same... Even the vultures are struggling with the worm grass. Yeah, they're one of those ones that, like, doesn't, like, entirely interact with... Oh my gosh! Doesn't entirely interact with, like, Ascension all that much. Because I think... Because the way Artie works is that she... Oh my gosh! Freaking leave. I'm dead. Yeah, the way Artie works is that she... Basically, okay. Need to get through the funny grass room. My head. basically, she was going around, and then a bunch of scavengers and went through a scavenger toll. Her pups decided to, regrettably, steal from the scavs, which, I mean, we all know scavengers are jerks and irrational anyway, but basically what happened is the scavs decided, frick you, and killed the first pup, and then threw an explosive that knocked the second pup into, like, oblivion. And by oblivion, I mostly mean, like, oh my gosh, freaking bees, dude. Just let it happen at this point. I don't care. Can I have my mask, please? Can I move? Oh my gosh. I missed. I didn't do diddly squat. Oh. Better go disturb the second nest of bees. Oh my gosh. I freaking hate wormgrass. It's awful. Especially when I fall in holes. But yeah, basically, yeah, Artie has the lowest karma, and because the scavengers kill her pups, she basically gets, well, she goes, oh, I need that, by the way. Yeah, the other slug pup gets killed by leeches, unfortunately. And so Artie goes, like, understandably freaking ballistic. And decides, you know what? The scavies don't get to live anymore. And honestly, I can't really blame her. Oh my lord. Okay, down the hole. Who's screaming? There's somebody yelling in the background. It might be my little brother. He might be doing a thing. But I can't say for certain. The other thing kind of inevitably, but Artie basically decides, frick the scavengers, goes on she quite literally goes on a murder spree. Like, there's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. Like, she decides, you know what, the scavengers killed my kids, so I'm gonna go kill all of the scavengers. She is canonically, by the scavengers, called the Red Death. Because of her, like, dare I say, genocidal tendencies. And it's both funny and sad, but basically Artie commits vast amounts of war crimes against scavenger kind. And basically ends her campaign by killing their leader. Like, that's how she ends her campaign. Is by just she straight up, like, pretty much shoves an explosive spear down the dude's throat and calls it a day. That's not a lie. Artie was just like, you know what? Frick you. So that's Artificer. She's got issues, like, admittedly. Yeah, no, she kills the Scavenger King, right? She kills the Scav King. She kills the Scavvy King. Takes his mask, right? She kills the Scavvy King. She takes his mask. And then becomes the, like, murder-angry leader of the Scavengers for a time. A very angry time, but a time nonetheless. So that's Artie. That's Artie. Oh, frick. Nope. Let me up. I gotta do this. Shwoink. Nope. 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 I want up. I want up. I want up. Down. Yes. I feel bad for Artificer just because, like, of all the slug cats, oh my gosh, the rain. She gets the definite, like, short end of the straw. Oh my gosh, where am I going? If I just jump enough, then I can bypass the... Okay, there is... Oop, baby centipedes. That's not terrifying at all. Where is this? But yeah, no, that's basically Artie. Again, I feel like Artie gets the short end of the straw. She does have an ending where she can choose to ascend, but even then she doesn't really ascend. I don't think. She kind of ends up in this weird circumstance. Oop. Okay. I will continue for a little bit more, but I'm not sure how much longer I'm going to keep playing tonight. Yeah, anyway, speaking of, back to lore. After Artie, you get, I believe, if I'm not mistaken, hold on, I need to go check the map again. After Artie, you get... Okay, well, this was the entire wrong direction. Freaking direction. Okay. Oh, is farming arrays literally just one direction only? That's dumb. Okay. That's stupid. That's very depressing. Where is this room? Okay, it's 2 drops straight down. I need to drop on the right side. That's a pearl. Also need to find food. Ow! Give me my mask. Please. Okay. So what I need to do now is hopefully catch some of these bat flies, but who freaking knows? Not me. Not I, said the Cyclops. Yeah, next is Spearmaster and Rivulet, and they're kind of the harder ones to, like, I guess not harder ones to explain. Spearmaster is set sometime, I believe, like, either before or after, Hunter, if I remember my lore correctly. Oh my lord. Freaking wormgrass! If I go down, is it gonna hurt me? Boink. If I just run. Yeah. Spearmaster and Riv are interesting because if I just go, I'm dead. Shoot. Let me go, bro. I'm dead. Okay. Well, I know where to go. Struggling to get there. I'm gonna finish explaining the lore from the menu, and then we're gonna call it a stream, because we've been going at this for, yeah, about 2 hours now. And I find I get really exhausted if I'm, like, streaming beyond 2 hours. Okay. So, yeah. Basically, Spearmaster is a specific slugcat designed by Seven Red Suns to bring a message to Looks to the Moon. Bring a message to Five Pebbles. They go, Five Pebbles rejects the message. See ya, Catalyst. I'm just finishing up the lore real quick, and then I'm gonna call it, but you're welcome to stay around if you want. And then Pebbles rejects the message, rips the pearl with the message out of Spearmaster's chest. Spearmaster then has to take the pearl to Moon. Moon reads the pearl and then inscribes something on the pearl, and then he takes the pearl to this communications tower where it then broadcasts this message from Moon to the other iterators in the area. Spearmaster then proceeds to go back to Seven Red Suns, which is noted to be an incredibly long journey. Go back to Seven Red Suns. Seven Red Suns is like, yeah, I have a pet now. And they both call it a day. And just kind of exist peacefully. Then you get Rivulet, and Rivulet is a long time after a bunch of the other slug cats. Rivulet is played in this time where the cycles have become incredibly fast. And Rivulet is a water-adapted slug cat, by the way. She lives in this... It is confirmed as a she. Lives in this time where the cycles have become quicker between the rains. And so things are funny. She basically goes to Moon. Moon's like, yeah, I'm pretty much dead again, and there's nothing I can really do about it. I knew another iterator once who was a close friend, but you really shouldn't go to them because they're incredibly dangerous and everything's falling apart. Rivulet basically decides to ignore what Moon says, goes to Five Pebbles, and after climbing through the inside of his superstructure and finally making it to his puppet chamber, which, by the way, is so overrun with rot. Alright, see you, Gilani. Since, like, it's been so much time, the superstructure is basically just rotted to the inside out, and even his puppet chamber is starting to show signs of it. Pebbles basically tells Rivulet, hey, there's this backup energy cell in the core of my superstructure. Go grab this basically backup battery and take it to Moon. And in doing so, uh, you know, kind of give them an apology for me. So Rivulet does this, basically rips out the heart of the already dying robot, takes it back to the other almost dead robot, and puts it back into the battery slot inside of Moon. Moon regains a lot of power and memory, though is unfortunately not going to be able to sustain herself for a huge amount of time. After this happens, the world kind of begins to be covered in snow and is coming into this ice age, which Rivulet experiences part of. But basically then Rivulet stays with Moon. The end. Obviously they have an Ascension ending, but it doesn't really matter. It's not the canon ending. And then that brings you to the last Slug Cat, which is Saint. Saint is this... I'm going to say it. They are a fluffy little evil green bean. Yeah. Basically, Saint starts with, like, 2 karma and has to go on a pilgrimage around, like, the entire world, which is now entirely covered in snow and ice, to visit these echoes and gain karma. The fun thing about Saint is that they're a pacifist, so you can't eat meat, and you can't throw spears at things. The only thing you can really do is throw rocks, and then use his really long sticky tongue to just kind of Spider-Man around the place. After you Spider-Man around the place a lot and go to a bunch of echoes, you basically gain the ability to just become a deadly laser and ascend any being you want. It's pretty much... Saint is pretty much just blows up pancakes with mind, except it's not pancakes that he's blowing up, it's everything else. So using this newfound power, he goes to Moon and goes to Pebbles and zaps them both into the Void Realm, basically ascending them both and freeing them from the cycle. Actually, he's technically doing them a favor too, because Pebbles can't hardly... Pebbles is like pretty much a corpse at that point, and so is Moon. And then Saint... Yes, Saint goes God mode, essentially. Like, Saint basically goes, like, enters creative mode and just slash kills everything in the general vicinity, if he wants to. The other thing that happens is Saint, like, goes to the void and swims into the void like every other Slug Cat. This is their canon ending, by the way. And coming face to face with the Void Worm, i.e. the Karma God, tries to zap the Void Worm out of existence. Literally tries to kill it. And there's a lot of speculation about what this means. I don't personally know. I don't like Saint all that much. So after trying to ascend the Karma God itself, Saint does not ascend and is instead, like, partially turns into an echo and returns to the real world. So, like, they legitimately return to the snow-capped wastes that they started in. And it's terrifying. So that's Saint, and that's pretty much the story of Rain World. It ends with the 2 main iterators who've been there throughout, like, every Slug Cat campaign getting zapped into oblivion, and it's technically they're getting what they want, because they've wanted a way out. There is also a mini-game in one of the modes. I think is it Expedition mode that you play this in? One sec. Expedition. expeditions are fun little things you can do, by the way. But basically, Saint goes ham. And there's another iterator that, like, throughout some dialogue, you find that has actually been, like, ascended / destroyed before Five Pebbles even, like, goes crazy and gives himself robo-cancer. That is a mini game where, as Saint, you have to ascend Silver of Straw, and it's basically a mini boss fight that you get to do. I don't remember how you do it, but that's pretty much it. Saint has been there from the start and is an evil little green bean. So, anyway, thanks for stopping by. If you're interested in if you're new around here and you aren't subscribed or part of the community Discord, feel free to do so. You can click the link, join our community Discord, and we usually have some stuff going on in there at some point. Oh, I totally forgot to end stream. Bye, guys! Yeah.